The cooking tradition constitutes the local cultural element, and in such a multicultural region as Rhodope is, the visitor will be impressed by the multitude of tastes they will get. One can also find traditional restaurants and taverns for lunch as well as dinner, within the city or in the surrounding villages. Local specialties range from local meat to fresh fish and seafood. There are also the local taverns, uzuri, which serve prime appetizers, and the bars, the cafeterias as well as the nightclubs serve food along with music for people to enjoy. There are many hotels in the city centre and suburbs with good infrastructures waiting to serve the tourists as well as the business people. The multifaceted city of Komotini, which does not allow its visitor to get bored during the day, also offers many forms of entertainment during the night. The city's young population, which is boosted by the large number of students from the University of Democritus, is especially rejuvenating for the city's nightlife. Nights in Komotini are unique. Life is unfolded in calm rhythms in the rest of the important towns of Rhodope, Sapes, Iasmo and Xilagani. The plain of Rhodope is a fertile land with multiple agricultural crops of wheat, corn, cotton, beetroot, sunflower, tobacco and grapes. The growth of the stock raising and the fish farming during the past few years have attributed positively to the increase in the local economy. The geological and financial strategic position of the Prefecture of Rodopi, which is situated in the centre of Thrace, is utilised more today than any other time in its history due to the changes and the release of the financial system of the Balkans and the countries which are next to the Aegean Pontus. The recent intergovernmental agreement between Greece and Turkey in June of 2005 for the transfer of natural gas from Caucasus via Turkey and Greece towards Italy has rendered Rhodope an energy junction of great significance. Near the national road of Komotini to Alexandroupoli, there is an organised industrial area developed since 1978 and is in fact one of the largest in Greece. In this area, the International Exhibition Centre of Eastern Macedonia and Thrace is housed in a permanent building. Its conference rooms alongside the prefecture's infrastructure are offered for conference tourism. Rhodope encompasses modern lifestyle without renouncing its uniqueness and magnificence. The inhabitants have preserved the local customs and traditions to a great extent, which keep them attached to this place. The inland picturesque villages and traditional settlements reveal to the visitor an unaffected elegance even when they become deserted. The settlements of Rhodope, which have been characterized as traditional, are those of Maronia, Mavromati, Missos and Vakos in the area of Komotini. Maronia, which is built on the slopes of Ismaros, stretches in front of the visitor with its picturesque renovated manor houses that are a representation type of the manor houses of Tavenoti, Pandrevmenu, Hadzialexi and Karava. Here there are 18th century churches, one of the Virgin Mary and Saint Ioannis the Prodromos. The amazing plane tree which covers the village square with its elaborate fountain functions as a balcony with a view of the olive groves down to the Thracian Sea. It is a challenging place for the visitor, especially for one who has the ability to relish with all their senses the colours, the ever-changing vista of pictures, the scent of the mountain and the sea, as well as to live the incredible cultural summers of Mauronian feasts and unique culinary delights. Rhodope has managed to preserve its past, not only for us to look back upon, but also listen to and bend over its treasures. We are able to rediscover man's resourcefulness, self-control and futility in his everyday life. In utter stubbornness towards those days gone by, the inhabitants of this place strive to keep traditions alive. Well-kept folkloric museums bring the visitor in direct contact with an original local culture. Life is tightly connected with the natural environment in the Prefecture of Rodopi. A significant part which raises the interest of thousands of visitors are the rich hydrobiotopes. The area has been endowed with a unique natural beauty, and the picturesque coast offers views that go beyond imagination. A combination of the grandeur of Mount Ismaros and the coast with sunny beaches, lakes and lagoons is ideal for any type of activity. Lake Vistanida and Lake Ismarida, along with a group of 5 other lagoons, offer the ideal conditions for rich flora and bird fauna. Lake Vistanida lies in the western part of the prefecture down the old national highway between the prefecture of Xanthi and that of Rhodope, being an extension of the cove of Porto Lagos. It is a wide, quite shallow lake which is separated from the sea by a single strip of land. According to mythology, the name descends from the ancient Thracian people of Bistonas, who used to populate the region under the reign of King Diomedes. Heracles is said to have accomplished his 8th labour of capturing the fierce man-eating horses of Diomedes. At the heart of the water wildlife sanctuary, surrounded by the lake, the forest and large meadows, there is a bounty of bird life which offers a unique experience to the ornithologists and nature lovers. Herons, cormorants, wild pelicans, alcocatus, flamingos, dwarf geese and wild swans are only a few examples of the birds which take their permanent or temporary shelter in this region. The lake is also home to fish farms, and this extended region is important for agriculture and cattle breeding. The Information Centre of Lake Vistanida operates to promote and protect the lake. The basic aim of the program is the protection of nature. Carefully controlled promotion of the area includes mild forms of activities, while the centre also provides information and education to the public and the authorities regarding the ecological important qualities of the area and the actions which are necessary for its protection and preservation. Lake Vistanida is protected by the National Treaty of Ramsar based on the direction of the European Union for the protection of fowl fauna. With the delta of Nestos, the Lake of Vistanida constitutes the National Park of Eastern Macedonia Thrace. Lake Ismarida, or Mitrikou, is on the east side of a complex of 5 sea lakes: Alos, Fitlea, Aliki, Karatsa, Xerolimni. Ismarida is a unique shallow lake with the sweet water of northern Greece. It is a significant ecological valued biotope which comprises an important place of rest for the migrating birds which pass over our country. At Imeros there is a hydrobiotope which is protected by the National Treaty of Ramsar. Also, the financial contribution of this lake is remarkable for its fishing and its contribution to agriculture and cattle breeding.